There are some things in life that we consume on a daily basis and don't really know what the process behind is. With a lot of the world's shipping being done by trucks, there are just some moments in which a huge truck brakes malfunction. When this happens, there's a traffic device called the runaway truck ramp, which enables vehicles having brake problems to safely stop by giving them a long sand or gravel-filled lane that is connected to a steep downhill. Historically, buildings were constructed of timber, masonry, or both, and the exterior walls were an active structural element of a building that helped to hold the weight of elements above it. Nowadays, we can see so many buildings whose exterior is mostly glass, and the exterior walls are non-structural. And well, the installation process is completely different. A not-so-known technique is aerial refueling, which allows for a plane or helicopter to remain airborne much longer by extending its range. And well, this wasn't a thing until the late 1940s, when Curtis LeMay asked Boeing to develop a refueling system that could transfer fuel on air. Sadly, this technique cannot be used to make longer commercial flights, removing the need for layovers when traveling long distances, since there are no regular civilians in flight refueling activities allowed by the law, and they're very expensive to perform. With more than 60 billion chickens being consumed annually, there's a massive process that goes into it, and millions of poultry farms around the world. In poultry farming, eggs in early stages of incubation are taken into an incubator unit that can hold up to 70,000 eggs at a time, that maintain perfect temperature and humidity. Days later, when the eggs start hatching, the baby chicks are vaccinated and then taken to the raising farm. This is a prime example of the siphon principle, which is the mystery about how siphons cause liquid to flow uphill against gravity without being pumped. And well, even though there are many theories that work together to explain it, there's nothing 100% sure. But we do know that a siphon can't lift water above 34 feet. This is an oil well drilling procedure, which is done by drilling a hole 5 to 40 inches in diameter. And after the hole is drilled, sections of steel pipe are placed in the hole, which provides structural integrity. And well, the reflexes and strength required by the workers is at another level. Magnets have some incredible uses, from compasses to recycling. This is how nails are oriented prior to boxing. Black & Veatch is the largest engineering firm in the Kansas City metropolitan area, and in honor of Safety Week, they decided to do a drop object experiment to show the importance of always wearing a hard hat. And well, they used a watermelon and dropping objects of various weight from a height of 30 feet. Which even just a 1-pound object like a bolt can create an impact of almost 3,000 pounds of force.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Now with a hard hat.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Whoa! That was like a gunshot.
This artwork ages as you walk by past it, and it's made by painting an image on each side of vertical strips placed at different angles to hide two completely different images in one painting. This is a graphic showing how a plane engine works, which basically the engine sucks air in at the front with a fan. Then the compressor that's made of many blades spin at high speed, and compressors squeeze the air. The compressed air is then sprayed with fuel and an electric spark lights the mixture. The burning gases expand and blast out through the back of the engine. As the jets of gas shoot backward, the engine and the aircraft are thrust forward. With the estimated annual consumption of ice cream worldwide being around 4 billion gallons, most of the ice cream process is done by machines in order to maintain prices low and production high.